and welcome back to the Toffee Blues YouTube channel, your source for all things Everton. This is your match reaction live from Goodison Park after a disappointing loss 1-0 at home to Fulham. Pretty disappointing performance in all. I think we had plenty of chances. Naturally the problem is Mopey up front. I think in the first half he had more than enough chances to almost put this game to bed, really. I think Fulham started the strongest side. We definitely grew into the game, and Mopey had plenty of chances. I mean, that one in the early minutes, should be putting that away. I think Toffee had one as well when he broke through. But this is the issue, really. We haven't signed an adequate striker that can provide the backup to Calvert-Lewin. I think that Mopey's there. Chimiti's just come in over the past couple of days, but if we don't have a striker who can put himself about, Mopey's never winning an aerial duel. Let's be honest. I think if we don't have a striker that can perform a similar role to Calvert-Lewin and at the end of the day can act as a striker, Mopey had more than enough chances to score 1 or 2 today, especially in the first half. I think second half we faded away, really. I'm not sure we came out with the same intensity that we did in the first half. I think that they grew back into the game. I think early on they were definitely the stronger team. We grew into the game later in the first half, then into the second half. I think we kind of just lost grip of it, really. I think we kind of more just lost control. It's quite a frustrating performance, but I wouldn't say it's a worrying one. I'd say if we had a proper striker up front that would be able to score. I think it's not that we're not creating chances. I think we created more than enough chances to win the game today, but we didn't have a serious striker up front, unfortunately, that could score them. I mean, the club definitely knew this. We all knew this all summer long, that we definitely needed a proper striker to provide the backup to Calvert-Lewin. And I think the Fulham goal was more lapse in concentration. Really, it came straight after the substitutes. They almost seemed to just break forwards. Bobby De Cordova-Reid scored. He'd just come on at half time. I mean, it's just a frustrating performance, really. But I think the main positive to take away is it's not a worrying performance. I think that if we do that in other games, that we have Calvert-Lewin up front or potentially another striker that we sign, that we'll be in a much better position for the rest of the season. I feel that we've started seasons in the past and you've been worried seeing the performance of the first game. I think that the fitness levels look good enough. I thought Onana looked pretty good throughout the game. I think Iwobi looked strong in the first half, then kind of went missing in the second half. James Garner starting on the right, I just feel terrible for him, really. He needs to be playing in his own position. I think that if we're going to continually force him out right, it doesn't look good on the club's behalf. Sorry, that we haven't signed a right winger, and all the wingers we've been linked with, none of them seemingly have been right wingers. But that pretty much brings me to the end of the reaction. Not a worrying performance, a frustrating performance. Definitely, it would be much better to pick up the 3 points today, or at least a point. I feel it was the kind of game that would kind of fizzle out into a draw. They picked up their goal in the 70th, 75th minute. I can't quite remember what it was, but thank you all very much for watching. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts were what your thoughts were on the performance. As I said, I'm not terrified for the rest of the season, but we definitely need a striker to convert some of those chances. So let us know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you later.